Hello and welcome to Bailey's. A nice little surprise has arrived in the shop today. It's something I don't sell. It's an ATN product. This has arrived. The ATN X-Sight 4K Pro 3-14 mag. So yeah, interesting to see what this is like. But as you can see, general overall thing. It's a digital rifle scope that still maintains a 30mm tube. So you mount it like any other rifle scope, to be honest. Details on the side of the box are vivid imaging, record HD video, ballistic calculator, dual stream video, real recoil activated video, smart rangefinder, e-compass, dual core processor, the ability to share direct social media, one-shot zero, ultra low power consumption, and a profile manager. Now, one thing I've already heard about these is that they last up to 18 hours, which is brilliant. It's got an onboard lithium battery on there. So yeah, I'm interested, but I thought I'd share this with you. We shall have a look in the box and see what's entailed, really. Right, so social media information for finding them on Facebook, and you've got a instruction manual as well as a quick start guide as well, with all the bare information that you're going to need for your focus adjustment, where everything's located, your power buttons, etc. So that is that. It's all good. Put those to one side. This is nice. You've got a little bag to keep it in, so when it's not mounted on a rifle or a firearm, keep it in the bag. In the bag you have got a USB Type-C data cable, which appears to be quite long, which is handy, especially if it's mounted to the rifle and you want to download or upload software or whatever. That's that. What else we got? This is a nice thing to see. You've got a sunshade for on those brighter days, which is nice, and you've also got a eye cup for the rear, which is threaded to screw onto the back. That's also a very nice welcome addition. Let's see what else there is. You have an IR illuminator. Now, one thing I have heard about these is, at the end of the day, they're free. They come with the unit. They're not meant to be the best, and so I'm already not expecting a great deal from this torch that comes with it. I will be running this with a PBIRL or a PBIRX laser or LED, one of the two. But still, at least they include it to get people started off. Air rifle ranges and stuff like that, this would probably be grand. So that's all good. What else have we got? We have got some, looks like rings. Let's have a butcher's at these. Really well wrapped, which is nice to see, because obviously they're quite an important part. Nice. So you've got a T-bar ring with a pick mount on either side for mounting an LED, and it's Picatinny mountable for the rail of a rifle. That's a nice addition. Let's have a look at this one. So you get 3 in total, which is quite good. Gives you some nice options. Right, okay. So you've got a reach forward or reach back mount, Picatinny again, double headed on either side, which is nice. To be fair, not too bad. I'm probably going to use my own rings. Not quite sure about those, but still, you get them. It's going to get you out there, get you shooting. And a standard ring. There you go. So a standard ring, quite high as well by the looks of it. Definitely going to end up possibly. No, in actual fact, yeah, I will. I'm going to end up using my own rings because that's really high, and it'll be too high on my rifle. I like to keep my optics quite low. And then the last piece of the puzzle is here. This is the scope itself, as you can see. Very nice. You've got your distance adjustment on the front, it says there. All of your controls for your power and your menu options and swapping into night vision mode. On this side you've got your rotary zoom wheel, which is nice to see. On the back you have got an ocular adjustment, which is also good for those people that wear glasses, etc. That is also very nice to see. And on the side you have got one gate with a rubber protector for a SD card. So I should pop that back in there. That locates well. And then on the other gate you have got a USB Type-C. So that's there. So yeah, very impressed. Really good, nice and sturdy, but it does feel very, very solid. Really solid. Very impressed with that. So, right. On the inside of the box it does say about additional extras you can purchase for this, i.e. power kits, as well as the ballistic rangefinder and everything else, and the remote control. Also, you can get for this a auxiliary ballistic laser. Basically, I'll stick a picture of this up there now so you can see it mounted on the front of the rifle. When you zero this with its one-shot zero, and then you enter all of your ballistic information on the scope, by use of that laser, which is there again, you can ping your target and the rifle will automatically make the adjustments for your point of aim. So it does the work for you, which, if it works, then absolutely amazing. That's going to be bob on ski. I haven't got that. I haven't got the ABL with this. This is just to have a look at it. Like I said, 18 hours of battery life, which is good. Recoil activated video, which is good as well. Hopefully it'll work on the 223. Start and finish on the recordings, etc. It's got the Ultra HD sensor. It's got a smart mil dot reticle, so you can adjust it to how you want on different mil settings. I'm going off a cheat sheet because I don't know absolutely everything. I just want to find out the sensor that they've used in this. The optical sensor is a 3864 by 2218 sensor, which is really good. That's how they're getting that lovely depth of field view through the optic. And the other good thing is it's got normal eye relief. So standard eye relief, what we all expect from like a standard rifle scope, you've got your normal eye relief on the back. This maintains that, so it's really giving you that comfortable feeling that you're used to, but using a digital setup. So I'm going to crack on now and mount this on the rifle. So, as you can see, she's now mounted on the mighty Remington 783, looking very, very impressive. I have used the mounts supplied by ATN for now. I have, however, ordered a set of Hawk mounts, reach back mounts, which should be arriving in the next few days. But to be fair, I just wanted to get this thing mounted up and looking smart. Very easy to level. Obviously leveled the rifle with the spirit level, and then leveled the scope itself, and voila, that was done. Quite simple. Right, now we're on this side of the scope. You can clearly see the USB Type-C port, which is for charging the device, and you can also see the micro SD port, where the SD card goes and can be removed for taking videos and media off the device and doing your updates. Simple to level, leveled the rifle and then leveled the scope on top. It does sit a little bit high, but to be fair, for the mounts that are supplied, it's not too bad at all. But once my other mounts come, I'll mount it with those. But overall, massively impressed with the build quality, the overall look on the rifle itself, and I look forward to getting it out in the field. Right, first off, I'd like to start off by saying thank you very much to the ATN Pro Staff team for sending me this 4K out to have a look at. First impressions are very well made piece of equipment, very simple to use up to now, super simple to mount, and overall feel and quality, in my opinion, is high. So in the next video, we're going to be doing the one-shot zero process, as well as connecting the scope to my mobile phone and tablet using the Obsidian app. This is available on iOS and Android. So if you've enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, because it all helps, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.